I have this ZK4KX buck boost regulator that will turn 5 to 30 volts into, whatever voltage you want in roughly the same range. So in order to power it, I added a USB-C 20 volt PD trigger. So this will, if you connect it to a phone, it'll pull 5 volts, or if you connect it to an AC power supply, it'll pull 20. So basically, this just gives me a USB input on the regulator. And so I will take this cable and plug it into the phone that I'm filming from, which is a Pixel 6a. So that is powering the regulator at around 5 volts. Now, I did notice a problem. This thing's currently configured for 12 volt output, 12.9. But I noticed that if I just have no load connected to the regulator and it's powered from my phone, when I turn the power on, it seems that the initial surge overloads the phone and it power cycles. But there is a way around that. I'm not going to demonstrate it here. But basically, if I configure the output voltage to be around 9, and then I power it on, and then I turn up the voltage, then it's able to get up to that target voltage. But for this purpose, I don't even need to do that. So what I have is the output is connected to this OBD2 connector, and there are 2 pins on the OBD2 connector that will go straight to the car battery. So first, let's just plug this in. So when I plug it in, you see that it's now reading the battery voltage of the car. And let's say that I want to charge the car now, so I'll power this on, and you'll see that so right now we're at 12.67 and 0 amps. And now we're up to, interesting, it failed that time. So I think this means that I will need to decrease the current. So let's just crank this down a bit. Probably doesn't need to go this low. Okay, let's turn it on. Okay, so now, interesting. Let's try this again. So now it is going, but slower than I expected. So 12.65, and I turn it off. So you can see that when I turn the regulator on, my phone is sending current into the car, and it is increasing the voltage. So I suspect that if I were to leave this here long enough, that I could actually recharge a car battery with whatever juice is available on the phone. Now let me see if I can get the current up now that it's running. So at some point this may reboot. 79. I think it got upset there. Yeah, so that, I don't know what exactly happened there that it turned off. Yeah, it looks like this is holding for now. So basically I am, that's low voltage protection. So I think that means that it is overloading the phone. So this isn't like a perfect proof of concept. But let's see if it'll stay going at 90 milliamps. So I think that plausibly, if you tune this right, you could have a dead car battery and use this buck or boost regulator to basically discharge your phone into the car battery very, very slowly. And it's plausible that you might have enough, like a full phone discharge might be enough to get an engine going. But I'm not going to record this for hours or do an hours-long experiment. This is basically just a proof of concept that a smartphone could plausibly jumpstart a car.